Testing. All right, looks like the audio's good now. Thank you for pointing that out, Darkstroke. Well, we're back. Yankees are up 7-1 in real life. The Rangers won 5-3 again. A huge win to force a Game 7 back at Madison Square Garden. I said it, as down and out as they looked heading into Game 5, is that if they could get to Game 7, anything might happen now against Pittsburgh. It's been a really interesting series. I still think the Rangers should have wrapped this series up already. I think they should have had Game 1, and maybe even Game 3. I mean, Game 4 was a blowout. Game 4 was all Pittsburgh. But you know, credit where it's due. The Penguins fought. The Rangers made some bad plays. Zibanejad finally showed up today. And this is the big thing. The two biggest stars for the Rangers, Zibanejad and Panarin, had been quiet really through games 1 through 5. They had some assists, but no goals. And Zibanejad puts the puck in the back of the net twice. Kreider does the same. Kopp gets the empty netter at the end, but Kreider and Zibanejad pick up 4 goals tonight for the Rangers between them, and there you go. Shesterkin was solid. And for those of you who don't know, I talked to Lee yesterday. We did a special broadcast for the Yankees, the actual real-life Yankees on StreamLaunch.io. And my friend Lee, and a championship-winning coach for hockey, said the hit on Crosby was a clean hit. He said, as we all agree, is that Crosby is just soft. Crosby's just soft, and you just have to deal with it. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Gibby, that, yeah, you were there, Darkstroke, but I'm putting it for a lot of other folks. There's only you and Derek were there, I know, but for other folks who were wondering, a hockey expert who doesn't have a horse in the race, who hates both teams equally as a Flyers fan, said the hit on Crosby was a clean hit. So there you go. In fact, Lee also mentioned something that he actually thinks it's not an upper body injury. He thinks that Crosby's groin is bothering him. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. Hello, Derek, Matt, how you doing, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's see. Let's see. Cole is pitching solid as a deep fly out to Hicks there. All right, I'm just going to ignore this lady now for a couple of hours. We launched The Evil Dead today, so people are complaining because that's what they do. Yeah, no, Cole looking very, very good tonight. Cole looking very, very good, but actually, well, if we play 3 tonight, we'll see Cole on our stream tonight. We'll see how these first 2 games go against the Detroit Tigers, though, as I think we took 2 of 3 from Detroit in Detroit. Actually, we'll look back at the calendar real quick. Yes, took 2 of 3 from Detroit in Detroit. Now Detroit coming to the Yankee Stadium for 3. But yeah, good to see Cole. The only run that the White Sox got was on that balk. He picked up IKF, who continues to look atrocious in the field and at the plate, although he did have an infield single tonight. And he picked up Judge, who dropped the ball in right. That was a much harder play, to be fair, as I adjust the camera. But Judge will say he should make that catch 9 times out of 10, as it'll be Tarek Screwball, almost sounds like a screwball, against Joe Musgrove at Yankee Stadium. So, and the pen, everybody pretty much good to go, as is the lineup. Oh, Screwball is a lefty. I would say a lot of that's on LeMahieu, Darkstroke. I think that's, again, that's LeMahieu not being the everyday first baseman, right? It's his job to make sure, unless Cole had a brain fart, which is possible, you know, that's LeMahieu's job to make sure that Cole knows that he's not on the bag anymore. Matt had a walk-off bunt. Well, Darkstroke, they're both garbage at shortstop, honestly. IKF now has, like I said, 3 errors in his last 2 games. I think he's got 5 or 6 on the year. Glaber is also garbage in the field. As there's a 2-out single for the White Sox in the bottom of the 5th. They'll keep their inning going. Let's see. Lefty. Let's take out Bellinger. We'll put in Lacastre against the lefty. We'll take out Olsen, and we'll put in Toro against the lefty. And everybody else will stay. Actually, we'll do this. We'll move Bobby Witt up a bit to the 6 hole. We'll move Hicks to clean up. And there we go. That'll be our lineup for today against the lefty Tarek Skubal. So, Bellinger and Olsen get days off. I mean, right now, Darkstroke, they're the two of them on our historic pace, but let's see what happens when they cool off. You know, it's going to be pretty damn hard for them to keep up this pace the whole year. You know, Stanton's already had some peaks and valleys. Judge got off to a slow start, but he's been hot since then. As Joe Musgrove making his 12th start of the year, a 6-1 record, a 1.29 ERA, a whip under 1, and about a 6-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Up, looks like a passed ball there. Allow Moncada to get to second. Victor Reyes will lead off for Detroit here in the top of the first. Now swing and a miss, 1-1. But yeah, Judge got his 12th home run of the year, league-leading 12th home runners. That's fouled off 1-2. Another fastball. This one ripped on the right field line, foul. Still 1-2. If you guys didn't see some of the... I put on TikTok last night one of the highlights from last night's live stream on Stream Lounge. That's low and inside. Excuse me, 2-1. Or excuse me, 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got on the back foot slider. Strike 3, 1 away. Well, I appreciate that, Darkstroke. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I think you came in. I think you missed. Lee did the first 2 innings with me. Lee, of course, hates baseball. But he did the first 2 innings with me, and then he left. He bounced. As that brings up Akil Baddoo, hitting 263 on the year. And chops this to the left side. Lindor charges. Fires the first to get the speedy Baddoo, 2 away. Were you the guest that showed up last night, Gibby? Was that you? As Willy Castro, you look at that highlighted there in the lineup. Victor Reyes, followed by Baddoo, Spencer Torkelson, Jonathan Scoop, Jake Rogers, Tucker Barnhart, Willy Castro, Ryan Kreidler at short, and Derek Hill in dead center. Yeah, no, yeah, it's not optimized for mobile yet, Gibby. It's getting there. Right now, it's still mostly for desktop, but it's getting there. As Torkelson, you see, they're actually reverse splits, hit righties better. 7 homers, 26 RBIs, a 237 average. That misses inside 1-0. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, even if just the guest, and not being able to join in the chat. And I hope you enjoyed it. So, that's fouled off 1-1. I keep telling the guys who are making that they got to get the mobile version up and running, and they know, but they're also at the Angel investor point as LeMahieu fires the first in time in a 1-2-3 top of the first. Not to get too in depth with that stuff, but they're going to get to that. They're working on it. They're working on it, fellas. They're working on it. Like a lot of things, they need more money. And hopefully they'll get it. As Skubal making his 2nd start of the year, a 6 ERA and 6 innings pitched. A whip well over 1, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, only his 2nd start of the year. We almost traded for Skubal. As LeMahieu, 266 average, 6 homers, 22 RBIs. Skubal, a fastball, slider, sinker, changeup, splitter pitcher. The first pitch chopped to the left side, backhanded there by the third baseman. Long throw in time, 1 away. As we now look at the Yankees starting lineup, LeMahieu will be followed by Francisco Lindor, Avi Garcia, Aaron Hicks, Abraham Toro gets to start at first tonight, Bobby Witt at third, Jacob Stallings is your catcher, Michael Conforto in left, the only true lefty in the lineup, and Tim Lacastre gets to start in center, batting 9th. I'll say this, Hicks has looked much better at the 9-hole tonight. I was saying that he's kind of got some Brett Gardner kind of to him, as that's inside 1-0. Well, that takes money too, Darkstroke. We're working on it, and that's part of the reason why I did a favor for them and made that TikTok yesterday to hopefully get it on people's radars as Lindor fouls off a fastball 1-1. That's why I also appreciate everybody who comes from Twitch over to Stream Lounge because it helps. I know it's not easy because I know everybody has MLB.TV though. Swing and a miss 1 and 2. Oh, LeMahieu up in real life as well. Be a 1-2 to Lindor. Checked his swing, didn't matter. Strike 3 on the inside part of the plate, 2 away. And now that brings up Avi Garcia hitting .330 with 13 homers and 26 RBIs. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Darkstroke, I am well aware, but this is also they're also a tech startup, and it takes time. It takes time, Darkstroke. The 0-1, smack to the right side and over the head of Torkelson for a base hit. Cut off there in right field and quickly retrieved. So Garcia continues his red-hot hitting. That'll bring up Aaron Hicks hitting .284. 22 homers, 38 RBIs. Garcia, good speed off of first. He fouls that back and out of play, does Hicks 0-1. Hicks now tied for the Major League lead. It's been a couple of games since he's had a home run. They play him straight up from the right side of the plate. The 0-1, smacked down the right field line, but Torkelson scoops it and takes it himself, and that'll end the inning. It's a good play. He was holding Garcia on, and we go top 2. No score in the Bronx. Jonathan Scoop at second base today. Batting cleanup. Smacks the curveball on the right field line. Just foul. 0-1. Musgrove kind of hung it. That misses outside. A 1-1. Now this one skied to deep center field. Lacastre going back. Has a bead on it and will make the catch on the lip of the track for the first out of the inning. Scoop hit it to the deepest part of the park. And now that brings up Jake Rogers, the DH, 364, no homers, 2 RBIs. Another recent call-up for the Tigers. As this is grounded to third, knocked down by Bobby Witt Jr. He'll get up, fire to first, in time, 2 away. Nice play by Bobby. And now that'll bring up Tucker Barnhart, the catcher, hitting .231. That misses just high, says the umpire, a 1-0. Now swing and a miss, 1-1 on the cutter there. Now a strike on the outside part of the plate, says the umpire, 1-2. Now curveball punch to third, backhanded by Witt. He fires the first in time. A couple of nice plays there by Bobby Witt. And we go bottom 2. Still no score here in the Bronx. Abraham Toro, switch hitter, batting from the right side. 2 homers, 6 RBIs, a .343 average. Well, Darkstroke, they really don't need him now with Trevino anyway, as that's fouled back out of play 0-1. But look, to me, again, you look at what Donaldson may be starting to turn it around, but between IKF and his defensive issues, Ben Rortvedt, I think Minnesota really still got the Yankees, the better of the Yankees on that trade. The 0-2, fouled back out of play. Toro staying alive, still 0-2. Well, exactly, Darkstroke, exactly. Maybe the Yankees trade Higgy for a real catcher. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Maybe Sean Murphy out of Oakland or something. Bobby Witt Jr. now hitting .241. 5 homers, 12 RBIs. Takes one outside, a 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Witt. Smack to center field, fairly deep. Ball carrying the left tonight. Still back at the track, looking up. It's gone! The baby bomber! Bobby blasts off! Bobby goes boom! Goodbye, baseball! His 6th of the year, his first home run in a month, and it's the Yankees 1-0 here over Detroit in the 2nd. RBI number 13 for the Rook, and it's 1-0 Yankees. Yeah, I'd like JT Real Muto too, Darkstroke, for sure, but I think we'd have to give a lot more. As Jacob Stallings now, he skies one to right center field and fairly deep. Going back, looking up, it's gone! The Yankees go back-to-back and belly-to-belly. Their two coldest hitters. Witt and then Stallings, his 10th of the year. It's 2-0 Yankees. Goodbye, baseball. An Oppo Taco for Stallings. And just like that, it's 2-0 Yankees as they go back-to-back and belly-to-belly. And now that brings up Michael Conforto. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Conforto, 12 homers, 17 RBIs, a 3.03 average. It'll be an 0-1 to Conforto. As this one skied to left and fairly deep. Again, the wind is carrying tonight, but this will die on the track. The catch is made by Baddoo, 2 away. Just missed that one, did Conforto, and that brings up Tim Lacastre hitting .367, 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the year. It's Timmy. The third baseman in at third to protect against the bunt. Swinging away, though, was Lacastre. Skies at the center. Catch is made, and that'll end the second. But a pair of solo home runs. First by Bobby Witt Jr. As we see that one here into the netting above Monument Park. And then Jacob Stallings, an Oppo Taco to right. The end of 2 here at Yankee Stadium. It's 2-0 Yankees. As Willy Castro, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, a .221 average, will lead off here in the top of the third. There's a strike, 0-1. Now Cutter misses inside, 1-1. Swinging and a miss on a sinker, 1-2. Hey, look at that, another error by IKF. His 4th in 2 games. As this is swung on a miss, strike 3, 1 away. What a piece of crap. Oh my God. He friggin' Chuck Knoblocked it. To be fair, I think Rizzo makes that play at first. Did they call him out? Oh, they called him out. Oh, that's going to be challenged. I think he's safe. I think that's an error as Ryan Kreidler, 276, 1 homer, 6 RBI. Yeah, no, he's safe at first. That's an error. Oh, no, they give him a hit? And there you go. 2-run home run for Chicago. They're right back in it. They're down by 4 now. Is this one up the middle, a base hit? He had the day off yesterday, Darkstroke. He's a piece of crap. Just get over it. He's not good. He's lucky they scored that a hit because to me that's an error. That is not a hit. That's an error. As there's a strike to Derek Hill, 0-1. Another strike, 0-2. Chop foul, 0-2. Yeah, I know, Gibby. I just said it. The piece of garbage. IKF. As this little broken bat blooper back to the mound, Musgrove will field and fire to first. The hit and run was on. Yep, it's an earned run on Cole because for some reason they called that a hit. There's no reason for that to have been a hit. None at all. I'm sorry. IKF just airmailed it. As there's a strike, 0-1. There you go. Donaldson makes a play. 1 away now. Because here's the thing. You're hoping. Yeah, put Marwin Gonzalez out there. There's a good suggestion. Darkstroke catch is made by Lacastre to end the top of the third. We go bottom 3 as Detroit leaves a man in scoring position. Yankees up 2-0. Get rid of IKF. He's a bum. He's a bum. He can't hit for power. He can't hit for average. And now he can't field. The first pitch to LeMahieu. Pop fouling out of play, 0-1. You got him because he's supposed to be a Gold Glover. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Donaldson now is just taking everything. He just cut IKF off, like glaring at him, because IKF is so bad he can't be trusted. Donaldson now ranging far to his left to make that play for the second out of the inning. Somebody, I don't know, punch him in the face and wake him up, as that misses inside 2-2. Like, you can't be a liability. As this little blooper back up the middle jammed LeMahieu. The shortstop fires the first, pulls Torkelson off the bag. That'll be an error on Creedler. And LeMahieu reaches for Lindor. So this will probably be Cole's last inning, as Lindor chases an inside changeup 0-1. I don't think Torrey would punch him in the face. Torrey's not the guy. Buck Showalter would punch him in the face. Billy Martin would punch him in the face. Or do something to wake him up. 0-2 now to Lindor as he chases a sinker low. LeMahieu below average speed on first, reached on an error. And now Lindor bloops this to the right side, caught by Scoop, one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
I mean, you got to get 9 outs from the bullpen again. Like, IKF hurt Cole. Even though he got out of the first inning without giving him any runs, IKF's error on that double play ball made Cole throw an extra innings worth of pitches, as Avi Garcia 1-for-1 with a single steps up to the plate now. Chases a high fastball 0-1. It's all right, Calvin. We're just talking about how terrible IKF is for the Yankees. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The 0-2 to Garcia. Yankees up 2-0 on the backs of 2 solo home runs. The 0-2 outside, 1-2, and Cole gets out of the 6th. We go top 7 in real life. Yankees still up 7-3, despite Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as this one smacked to left field for a base hit, doing his best to give this game to the White Sox. I hope Marwin Gonzalez starts tomorrow. Seriously, sit IKF. I'm done with him. I'm done. You can't hit. You can't hit for power. You can't hit for average. Swing and a miss 0-1. Now you can't field. That's what I was saying on Twitter, Calvin. I don't care how much Volpe's struggling in the minors. Call him up. Let's see what he can do. Maybe who knows? Maybe he'll surprise everybody. He's lucky the scorer gave them a hit. But even without that, that's 3 errors in the last 2 games. And I think like 6 on the year. Yeah, but at least Gonzalez can still field, as this one inside out into right. Fairly deep catches made. Staying put is LeMahieu. Good throw from right. And that brings up Abraham Toro, who's 0-for-1.
The first baseman, Abraham.
I didn't see Gonzalez make any errors at shortstop yesterday. That misses outside 1-0. And he can run too. The 1-0, skied in the right field line, foul, just missed the hanging slider, 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a splitter, 1-2. 2 outs, 2 on here, bottom third. Yankees up 2-0. The 1-2, skied towards right center field and fairly deep. Going back and making the catch as the center fielder to end the inning. Gave it a ride, did Toro. But run down out there. We go top 4, 2-0 Yankees. Oh, here, I said Mantle and Maris, by the way, in the trivia question. 2 duos to hit 70. Oh, it's Garrick and Ruth and Hank Aaron and Eddie Matthews. How about that? Is this one smacked to right center field? That's a base hit. So that's going to be a double to lead off the inning here for Baddoo in the top of the 4th. Darkstroke IKF isn't much better. 7th double of the year for Baddoo. And Marwin, I think, had a hit last night. I think he had a walk. IKF had an infield single tonight, so what? Stallings will make the catch in the pop-up in front of the plate, 1 away. You can't give a team like the White Sox extra outs. That misses low, 1-0. Calvin, I don't know. To me, he's not fast, but he's definitely not a 12, as this is skied to center. Lacastre there makes the catch. Baddoo goes back and stays put. Yeah, it's Gibby. He has no power. So his on base is okay, but he has no slugging. It's singles or bust. And again, you are hoping that he would be a good fielder, but you can't be making all these errors and hoping your ace constantly helps you out. It'll be an 0-2 now to the Tiger hitter. Garcia will make the catch and right, and that'll end the inning. So despite the leadoff double, the Tigers again strand a runner in scoring position. We go bottom 4. 2-0 Yankees. And by the way, the White Sox, at least tonight, are robbing the Yankees of hits. Moncada and Anderson are playing great. Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a solo home run, his 6th of the year. Fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 from Scooball. Again, fouled back out of play, 0-2. And now Witt smacks this to right field. It stays up there for the right fielder to make the catch in the line drive, 1 away. Still trying to remember. Reyes in right. Victor Reyes in right. Hill in center. Creedler at short. Castro at third. Brings up Jacob Stallings, now 1 for 1 with a solo home run as well. And he pops it up late on a fastball. Torkelson will make the catch at first, 2 away. No, I think Tony La Russa, the game has passed him by, Darkstroke. I think he's old. He showed that last night by helping us out by keeping Joe Kelly in there for 50 pitches or whatever it was. He should have brought the lefty in to face Rizzo. It helped us out. As Michael Conforto, 0 for 1, swings through a fastball, 0-1. I mean, look, there's no denying his accomplishments as a manager. Multiple World Series, second most wins all time. But he's done. The game's passed him by. The 0-2. This one looped to center field. That'll be a base hit. Conforto went down and got it. So a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Timmy. Count full on Stanton, a man out, the top of the 7th. Castro swings and misses out in front of a good changeup there, 0-1. Lacastre flew out to center in his first at-bat. So Conforto off first, average speed. Takes one high now, does Lacastre, 1-1. Stanton works a walk. It'll be a 1-1 to Timmy. Fouled off to the right side, 1-2. Late on the sinker there. The 1-2, another foul ball as Lacastre stays alive. 50th pitch of the night from Scooball will be on its way. And again, late on it was Lacastre, still 1-2. Glaber up in real life. A bad call against him by the stupid umpire, 0-1. Sure, that looked like a ball according to the computer. Still a 1-2 count to Timmy. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it, but he knocks it to Torkelson, who will take it himself, and that'll end the inning. So the Yankees strand a runner, and at the end of 4 full here against Detroit, it's 2-0 New York. Leading off the catcher, Tucker Barnhart, who's 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Another strike with the slider, 0-2. Good pitch there by Musgrove. Now curve misses just inside. 1-2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Now Cutter popped him up to third. Jammed him. Witt makes the catch. 1 away. Now bring up Willy Castro, the third baseman, 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. Not a lot of strikeouts, a lot of weak contact, though, for the Tigers. And it's going to be an 0-1. That misses high, 1-1. Glaber, meanwhile, in an 0-2 hole.
1 and 1.
That misses low, 2-1.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now swinging and a miss. Good slider there from Musgrove, 2-2. As Glaber takes a ball, 1-2. And now this one, little chopper back to the mound. Musgrove there. Fires the first. Got him by a stride. 2 away. Now they bring up Ryan Creedler, who singled and is playing short today. Singled in his first at-bat. Hit 286 now, and obviously very limited play time as he takes a strike, 0-1. Swinging this through a sinker now, 0-2. Glaber chases one in the dirt, strike 3, as Creedler also strikes out, strike 3. And we go bottom 5. Yankees up 2-0 here. Still up 7-3 in real life, 2 outs, top 7 with a man on. Yes, Derek, I am, because, well, I mean, we talked about this on the stream last night. The Tigers are bad, and this goes back again to a big thing I'm harping on, is defense, as LeMahieu, up and in it comes. Brush almost hits him, 1-0. The Tigers have given up the most unearned runs in baseball. They actually have a very good pitching staff, if you look at the ERA. But there's so many unearned runs, that's why they're losing a lot of games. I still think the Tigers have talent, but they're obviously another year away, probably. It'll be a 2-0 to LeMahieu. Fouled off to the right side, 2-1. Joey Gallo had a home run earlier tonight, folks. He's up at the plate. The 2-1 to LeMahieu. Popped him up, jammed him with a fastball. Shallow center. Scoop goes back behind second, makes the catch, 1 away. And that'll bring up Francisco Lindor, who's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a line out.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor spoils that fastball, knocks it foul, 0-1. Lindor 9 for his last 29. As this one's going to be served to right field, but right at Victor Reyes, who makes the catch, 2 away. Now that brings up Avi Garcia, who's 2 for 2 tonight with 2 singles, average now up to 337. 1 to left, 1 to right. And hammers one to right field! Oh, doctor! No doubt about it! Goodbye, baseball! His 14th of the year! Avi Garcia's 27th RBI! An absolute moonshot! See you later! Holy cow! It's 3-0 Yankees! And yes, Blue Shirts Daily, Game 7, here we go. I talked about it at the top of the stream. I said anything can happen in a Game 7. I said it before, you got to take it one game at a time. Zibanejad finally showed up for the Rangers, which is, of course, is a huge deal. He got 2 goals tonight. Kreider continues to be red hot. Kopp with the empty net goal. Shesterkin was fine, not his best self, as that's knocked down at third by Castro. Recovers, fires the first, pulls him off the bag. That should go as an infield hit. No, they give him an error. Well, I think that's BS, but either way, Hicks reaches. As Gallo flies out to deep right to end the top of the 7th in real life. It looks like, is Garrett Cole coming back out? He might be. I mean, the Yankees, I'll say this. Everything besides their defense tonight's been fantastic. Last night was great. You know, this is a different team. You know, if they win tonight, they'll have won 16 of 18. You know, they're getting good pitching. They're getting timely hitting. Judge looks like an MVP candidate again. So does Stanton. Be a 1-0 to Toro. Toro up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Hicks is going to go first to third, or try to. The throw from center field is not in time, so he does. Now put runners at the corners with 2 away here.
Now batting. Third base.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gibby. Your Braves are not looking good. If we look back now at the second inning, Bobby Witt's 6th home run of the year to dead center. Chance for him to get some more ribbies here with 2 on and 2 outs. Fouls off a low slider, 0-1. Yeah, IKF made errors, and obviously the thing with LeMahieu at first, that's grounded to third. Castro goes the short way to end the inning. But the Yankees get another. Avi Garcia, his 14th of the year, the 3rd solo shot of the day. You hope that, actually, this is just like the Tigers in real life. They made 2 errors tonight already. You hope that, leaving all these runners on doesn't come back to haunt us. But Derek Hill now, the center fielder, stepping up to the plate to lead off the top of the 6th. And Musgrove, very economical. Less than 50 pitches. You get through 5 innings. This is fouled back out of play, 0-1. Yeah, I mean, there should be 1 run on the board. It should have been a solo home run that he gave up. There shouldn't have been a runner on first because of IKF, and obviously the balk, which is on him and LeMahieu, as that's fouled back out of play. 1-2 now. Cutter misses just low, 2-2. First pitch swinging for the White Sox popped up shallow left. Gallo there makes the catch, 1 away in real life. It'll be a 2-2 now from Musgrove to Hill. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, 1 away. Brings up Victor Reyes, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a line out. Takes a fastball high, 1-0. And that's it? You're going to pull? You had Cole come in to face 1 guy? That's it? Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. But Aaron Boone with this garbage. This is popped up to left. Conforto makes the basket catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Well, Cole goes 6 1/3. And it brings up Akil Baddoo, one of the only 2 hits for the Tigers today. He doubled in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball high, 1-0. That's kind of my thought, Gibby. Let him get through 7. He was only at, what, 96 pitches? So that misses low, 2-1. Yeah, exactly. Till he loses somebody. That's chop foul, 2-2. I am so sick of Aaron Boone trying to steal outs, as he says. As this is done on the 3rd baseline, that's a fair ball. It's going to roll into the corner. Conforto will cut it off. But Baddoo has his 2nd double of the evening. Yeah, he's your ace for a reason. Ugh. Spencer Torkelson now 0 for 2 up at the plate. Takes a strike on the inside black, 0-1. Chases a slider. Ooh, he looked bad doing it too, 0-2. Now up and in with the fastball, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Musgrove. And again, the Tigers leave a runner in scoring position. We go bottom 6. Yankees up 3-0. Going to be the bottom of the lineup. Gibby, it's some kind of weird mind game garbage where, like, oh, my reliever only needs to get 2 outs now. Ah! Yeah, Michael King now coming on to get 2 outs, I guess, as Michael Fulmer comes in for the Tigers. Stallings, 1 for 2 tonight with a solo home run, his 10th of the year, RBI number 24. First pitch from Fulmer. Oh, a hanging slurve. Stallings destroys it, but was out in front, 0-1. Fulmer hung it, and Stallings just couldn't resist pulling the trigger a little too early, 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a slider, 1-2. I mean, I guess you have King go for 5 outs now. As this one up the middle, and knocked down there. Might have hit the mound funny. That looked like it was going for center field. I don't know if Fulmer got a piece of it. but it got slowed down enough for Creedler to get over and make the play one away. I thought that was going to be a base hit for center field for sure. And that brings up Michael Conforto, who's 1 for 2 with a single. And chops this to the left side. Easier play for Creedler. Fires the first in time. 2 away. Creedler? Soft chopper, easy play. And that brings up Tim Lacastre. Now he's 0 for 2. And Lacastre hammers one to left center field and deep. Going back is Hill at the track. Makes the catch as he slams into the wall. Lacastre hit it 398 to left center, but unfortunately the wall says 399. We go top 7. Yankees still up only 3-0. Jonathan Scoop now 0 for 2. Will lead off in the top of the 7th. Takes one inside, 1-0. 1-0. Chopped foul, 1-1. Now a cutter perfectly paints the outside part of the plate, 1-2. And now Scoop up the middle, tough play for Lindor. Fires the first, got him, 1 away. Similar to the ball that Stallings hit, but Scoop obviously runs a lot better than the Yankee catcher. That brings up Jake Rogers, now 4 for 13 on the young year, 0 for 2 tonight. Young year for him, I should say. He takes a strike, 0-1. That misses low, 1-1. As Timmy Anderson grounds out in real life. Be a 1-1. That misses low and outside, 2-1. Curveball paints the outside corner, 2-2. Good breaking pitch there from Musgrove. And now a slider got a little too much of the plate, but only pushed foul. So still 2-2 to Rogers. As this one popped up foul ground near the first baseline. Toro is there, makes the catch, 2 away. And that brings up Tucker Barnhart, who's 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out. Takes a strike, 0-1. Barnhart, actually he hits righties pretty well, does not hit lefties at all as he fouls this back out of play, 0-2. Now that misses low, 1-2. That misses outside, 2-2. 80th pitch of the day from Musgrove is in the dirt, 3-2. Willy Castro on deck. The 3-2 pitch popped up, foul. This will reach the seats. They extended him 3 years, Gibby. Strike 3 called at the belt. A beautiful fastball from Musgrove. Get up and stretch as we look here at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Baskin-Robbins fan cam. Yankees up 3-0 here in the Bronx. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 3. Popped out in his last at-bat. Also reached on an error earlier. Fouls off a sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 to DJ. Again, a little blooper to the left side. That's caught by Creedler, 1 away. LeMahieu just not having the night he was hoping for as Lindor 0 for 3. Fouls one back out of play, 0-1. I agree, Derek. I can't stand Aaron Boone. As you saw the numbers there, Lindor 9 for 23 against Fulmer with 3 homers. Swings and misses on a slider there, 0-2. Now a little slider pushed to the left side, foul, still 0-2. We'll do it again, and this one inside out to left, fairly deep. Going back is Badu. He'll make the catch, 2 away. And that'll bring up Avi Garcia, who in his last at-bat went Oppo Taco, was 3 for 3 against Screwball, including this absolute monster of a shot to right. His average now up to 340. His OPS over 1,000. As he fouls off a sinker there, 0-1. Garcia, 2 for 19 against Fulmer with 3 strikeouts. Chops a sinker foul, 0-2. Now that comes way inside, 1-2. What did that guys tell you? I went to the doctor on Wednesday. I do have to have surgery on my hand, as that's knocked foul to the right side, 1-2. You know how long? Because it's a minor surgery, it's not life-threatening, it's just very uncomfortable. I have to wait 1.5 years to have surgery. That's the earliest the doctor said they could schedule me for a non-life-threatening, non-limb-threatening emergent surgery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go top 8. Yankees still up 3-0. We look again here at the Baskin-Robbins. Maybe I should start doing insurance companies. Maybe I'll get some better health care. Fan cam. This is the California Blue Cross fan cam. It's Willy Castro 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Derek, that's America, man. One of the worst healthcare systems in the world, unless you can afford it. That's punched foul to the left side, 0-2. It absolutely sickening. Absolutely sickening. That misses inside, 1-2. There's almost a sellout here in the Bronx to see the Tigers play the Yankees. As this one lined to left, Conforto makes the catch, 1 away. Ryan Kriedler, 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, super frustrating. So that's foul back out of play, 0-2. Like, I get it, it's not going to be immediately, as that swung on and missed strike 3-2 away, but 1.5 years, to hear that, just mind-boggling. Derek Hill, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Here's a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. As the Yankee reach now, finally a White Sox made an error, it looks like. It's like Tim Anderson threw one away. That's one way for IKF to reach. Is this one up the middle? That'll be a base hit. Lacastre charging. Gets it in. And it's the top of the Tiger lineup with Victor Reyes. Popped up. First pitch swinging. LeMahieu in shallow center. Makes the catch. And we will go bottom 8. Yankees still up 3-0. As we look again here, the Burger King Baskin-Robbins fan camp. Burp, 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 burp.
Your attention, please.
As Kyle Funkhauser making his 24th appearance of the year. A lot of walks, a lot of strikeouts, a 2.15 ERA. He will get wild, though, and that brings up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 3 tonight, his first plate appearance from the left side. The first pitch from Funkhauser, hammered on the right field line, but Hicks was out in front of it, 0-1. Maybe an 0-1 to Aaron. Now swinging a miss on an inside slider, 0-2. Aaron a bit out in front, sinker, slider, fastball, changeup pitcher. The 0-2, skied to center, fairly deep, but Hill is there, has it lined up, makes the catch, 1 away. And, hey, look at that, now IKF gets caught stealing. Great.
First baseman.
Trying to advance on what he thought was a pass ball. What a sack of crap. He's doing everything, almost everything wrong tonight. Abraham Toro, 1 for 3 with a single. Takes one outside, 1-0. Leave him in Chicago. Seriously. Just forget to tell him when the bus shows up. As this one lined to the right side and deep, but that's going to get down for a base hit. The Tigers were playing him to pull. Oh, that gets away from him. But I should have went to third. Should have tried to race it, Castro to third, but it's a double for Toro. They're playing him to pull, and so it's a shift-beating double, his third double of the year. As he gets it into the gap between the center fielder and the right fielder. And now that brings up Bobby Witt Jr., who is 1 for 3 today with this solo home run. Bobby hitting .243, 6 homers, 13 RBIs. Smacks this down the right field line. Just foul. 0-1. Oh, that sounds real good, actually, Derek. I would definitely take a Chicago deep dish for IKF. As this one, little dribbler pulled foul. 0-2. Out in front. Was late in the sinker, out in front of the slider. It'll be an 0-2 to Bobby. Chases one in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. They will complete the play at first. Going to third is Toro. So 2 away on a strikeout and wild pitch that allows Toro to get the third. And that brings up Jacob Stallings, 1 for 3. Robbed of a single in his last at-bat. But his first AB was a home run to right. And Stallings chops this to the right side. Scoop there will flip to first, and that'll do it. Yankees leave another runner in scoring position. And Joe Musgrove at 93 pitches still out there. Akil Baddoo, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Giovanni Gallegos starting to warm just in case. Kind of a hitter-to-hitter situation here. As there's a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Musgrove looking for the complete game shutout. This one fouled back out of play, 0-2. Now pulls a curveball foul, still 0-2. Now this one up the middle for a base hit. So Baddoo gets himself his 3rd hit of the night, the only Tiger to really hit Musgrove well. And that'll bring up Spencer Torkelson, who's 0 for 3. And he pops up the first pitch to Toro, right next to the first base bag, 1 away. That brings up Scoop now, who's 0 for 3. Takes a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Sinker misses inside, 1-1 on the 100th pitch of the night for Musgrove. Now hanging slider pulled foul, 1-2. And now this one looped to the right side for a base hit. So Scoop is able to get it through the hole on the right side, and that's going to do it for Musgrove at 102 pitches. He got the ground ball, but he just didn't get it where he needed it. So Gallegos will come in to get the last 2 outs now. Looking for a 2-out save. Jake Rogers 0 for 3. Tying run at the plate. Fouls it back out of play, 0-1. And now this one ripped to left field. Conforto. Oh, he got frozen by it. That's going to allow a run to score. It's going to get by him, and they're going to hold Scoop at third. So the tying runs are now in scoring position. Jake Rogers, his 2nd double of the year. And they're going to intentionally walk Barnhart to get the bases loaded and set up the double play. Willy Castro, 0 for 3 with a line out in his last at-bat. Pops him up. Center field. Lacastre is there. He will make the catch. Tagging his Scoop. Lacastre's throw is offline. Oh, if that was Bellinger, he would have been out. Instead, it's 3-2 now, as both those runners that Musgrove put on come in to score. And now rookie Ryan Kreidler at the plate. He is 1 for 3 with a single. And fouls the first pitch back out of play, 0-1. Slider just misses outside, 1-1. Strike with the fastball, 1-2. Tigers down to their last strike, the 1-2. Chopped foul will do it again, still 1-2. And now this one, chopped to the right side. Witt charges, fires the first in time. That's your ball game. The Yankees hold on to win 3-2. The Tigers made it interesting in the 9th as they scratched out a couple of runs. Musgrove goes 8 1/3. Those 2 runs are charged to him. Gallegos comes on and gets the save. Musgrove improves to 7-1. Skubal drops to 1-1. Gallegos, his 18th save of the year. See here a couple of nice defensive plays by Bobby Witt. Fitting, he got the Yankees started with the offense today. Fitting that he also made the final assist. Stallings with a home run. Musgrove, your player of the game, 2 runs, 7 strikeouts, no walks, 6 hits, and 8 in the third. Skubal, 5 innings, 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, 3 runs. Gallegos, his 18th save of the year. Tigers made it interesting in the 9th. But the Yankees hold on to win 3-2. And because of that, actually, Musgrove's ERA went up ever so slightly, and Skubal's actually went down that outing, I should say. Whereas there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th now in Chicago as Michael King doing very solidly so far. As it'll now be Eduardo Rodriguez versus Cal Quantrill, another lefty. Rodriguez a 7-4 record, a 3.27 ERA. Quantrill a 7-2 record, a 2.69 ERA. And again, maybe Gallegos, you don't want him to pitch today if possible. But everybody else, pretty fresh. Looks like out of the pen. And let's see. We're going to give Conforto the day off today. We'll put Lacastre in right. We'll still have Stallings in there. We'll put Bellinger back in, Olsen back in. Actually, we're going to give Bobby Witt the day off for Abraham Toro. Put him back at his natural third base. LeMahieu's struggling lately. We're gonna take him out. We're gonna put Ozzy Cabrera in. Let him lead off, followed by Lindor, Avi Garcia, Olsen. We're gonna put Hicks in cleanup. You're actually put Toro 6th, Stallings 7. Cody Bellinger will be 8 tonight, and Lacastre playing in left will bat 9th again. So Conforto gets a much-needed day off, and Bobby Witt will sit, and even despite the home run, needs to sit with his thoughts and think a bit more as his struggles continue. So Yankees looking to take the first 2 of this 3-game set. Cal Quantrill, 12th start of the year, a 7-2 record, a 2.69 ERA, a WHIP virtually at 1, with a almost an 8-to-1, about 7-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. As Derek Hill hitting 2 home runs, 13 RBIs, a 2.21 average, will lead off. So you go top 9 in Chicago in real life as that misses inside, 1-0. Now this fouled back out of play, 1-1. And Hill trying to drop a bunt, but it sails away from him, 1-2. Very nice slider there from Quantrill. The 1-2, pulled to third. Toro there will field, fire to first, in time, 1 away. We look now at the Tigers starting lineup. We just saw Derek Hill. He'll be followed by DH Jake Rogers. Javi Baez back at short, Spencer Torkelson at first, Akil Baddoo in left, Jonathan Scoop at second, Willy Castro at third, Victor Reyes in right, and Tucker Barnhart batting 9th behind the plate. Rogers now hitting .333. Had himself a RBI double in yesterday's game, takes one low and in, 1-0. 5 for 15 in his young career. He skies this to left, Lacastre is there, settles under it, and makes the catch, 2 away. Javi Baez, 10 homers, 23 RBIs, a 223 average. Had the day off yesterday. Takes a strike in the inside part of the plate, 0-1. An 0-1 to Baez. Strike at the knees, 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on 3 straight fastballs. And it's a 1-2-3 first for Quantrill going bottom 1. Yankees and Tigers scoreless. As Oswaldo Cabrera will lead off against Eduardo Rodriguez. His 13th start of the year, a 7-4 record, a 1.25 whip, about a 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and a 3.27 ERA. Cabrera, 8 homers, 17 RBIs, a 3.67 average. Actually, very surprisingly, hits better on the road than at Yankee Stadium. Much more power, much higher batting average. But we'll see what happens here today. As the first pitch from Rodriguez is smacked to the left side. Backhanded by Baez, deep in the hole. Fires, got him, 1 away. Is the wind now blowing in from right today? So you look at the Yankees starting lineup. We saw Cabrera ground out there. He'll be followed by Lindor, Garcia, Hicks, Olsen, Toro, Jacob Stallings, Cody Bellinger, and then Tim Lacastre playing in left today and batting 9th. Lindor, reverse of Oswaldo Cabrera, hitting much better at home. 8 homers, 26 RBIs, a 3.10 average overall, but 363 at Citi Field and Yankee Stadium. Remember, we got him beginning of May. As this is chopped up the middle, slow roller, tough play, scoop, backhands, throws at the first, can't be scooped by Torkelson. I think they will give him an error, or scoop an error. Oh no, they give Lindor a base hit, so it's an infield single. And now that brings up Avi Garcia, who had 3 hits in yesterday's game, including a solo home run. Hammers this one to left. That's a base hit cut off by Baddoo as Lindor goes to second. Scope. Got it, money dude. Sure. Aaron Hicks now hitting 279. Stepping up to the plate. Had a rough day yesterday. Checks his swing. It goes around, says the umpire. Said he swung into it. 0-1. Never remember if it's scoop or scope. Never remember. Swing and a miss there on a fastball, 0-2. And he plays in Detroit, so he's completely irrelevant now. As this is popped up to first, Torkelson in foul ground makes the catch, 2 away. As Matt Olson now steps up to the plate, hitting 296, 13 homers, 30 RBIs. Had the day off yesterday against the lefty, but back in the lineup today. Looking for a hit here. Chops this to first. Torkelson will take it himself. And that'll end the inning. I know he's most people remember him from Baltimore. As we go top 2, no scores. A good the Burger King fan cam. No, he was very good in Baltimore, and he's done nothing since he went to Detroit and signed that contract with them. As Spencer Torkelson hitting 233, 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Yankees left 2 on top of the first. That's been the story for this series so far, is the Tigers have given up a lot of base runners, but not a lot of runs, at least to the Yankees. As that's popped up, Stallings in foul ground makes the catch, 1 away. At least that was the story yesterday. All 3 runs for the Yankees, 3 solo home runs, despite having 7 hits and reaching with 2 errors. As Akil Baddoo hitting 275, 5 homers, 17 RBIs, hit Joe Musgrove very well. Had a 3-hit game yesterday. Takes a strike 0-1, scored a run. As Aaron Judge laces one to right field for a base hit. That'll be cut off for a 1-out single for the Yankees. As there's another strike with the changeup, 0-2. This one skied to left center field. Bellinger back, makes the catch, 2 away. Kind of took a circuitous route there, but he got there. Well, what happened with you? What happened with the Blue Jays today, money dude? Did you guys lose again? It's Jonathan Scope now, hitting 239, steps up to the plate and pops this up, shallow left. I can't make fun. It's still early in the year, man. It's still early in the year. Lindor makes the catch, and we go bottom 2. Still no score here. So good. The Baskin-Robbins fan cam. I feel like ice cream. No score in the Bronx. Again, All George Springer does is hit home runs and hurt himself. Abraham Toro hitting .359, 2 homers and 6 RBIs. He also does make nice defensive plays. That is fair, but as that swung on and missed 0-1. Toro with a double in yesterday's game. And a single, actually, a 2-hit game. Swings and misses on a fastball there, 0-2. Now chops the changeup foul to stay alive, does Toro. Still 0-2. Yeah, no, he's super injury prone. He was injury prone in Houston, too, but, like, it's gone to another level since going up to Toronto. The 0-2, popped him up, jammed him with a fastball. Torkelson, behind first base, makes the catch, 1 away. Jacob Stallings now, 10 homers, 24 RBIs, a .228 average. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1, fouled back out of play, 0-2. Bit late on that fastball there. And now a changeup that got away from Rodriguez, misses outside, 1-2. And now chops this in the third baseline foul, still 1-2. Well, that's it. Oh, that's a 2-run home run for Donaldson! Josh Donaldson's coming alive as Stallings strikes out. Home runs in back-to-back games for Donaldson. His 4th of the year. A 2-run bomb to right. An oppo taco for Donaldson. As Bellinger swings to a slider, 0-1. That was a hanger. Bellinger, 254, 13 homers, 37 RBIs. Yep, very true, money dude. Very true. Anything can happen. The 0-1 to Belly, smacked foul, 0-2. Yankees now up 9-3 in real life, and there go all the Chicago faithful running for the exits as Belly pops this up on the infield. Castro, because of the shift, actually at the shortstop position, makes the catch, and we go top 3 as we look again here at the Baskin-Robbins fan cam. No score in the Bronx. Willy Castro hitting .216, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. Will lead off here. Yeah, I mean, well, it's about time, money dude, because he has gotten off to a super slow start. But whatever it is, maybe he had himself a deep dish, and now suddenly he's all better. Home runs in back-to-back days as that misses low, 2-0. Also, though, I think putting him between Judge and Stanton, I mean, that's some protection in the lineup, dude, as it's now 3-0 to Castro. There's a strike, 3-1. What's up, Sonic? How's it going? And that changeup gets away from Quantrill. So a leadoff walk, a rare walk. Quantrill has the fewest walks in the league as that brings up Victor Reyes hitting .289. And he drops a beauty of a bunt. Olsen will get the runner. Quantrill just gets the runner at first on the flip as going to second is Castro. I'm doing all right, Sonic. The Rangers won the force game 7. The Yankees are killing the White Sox 9-3. We won our first game against the Tigers 3-2. Tucker Barnhart now 6 homers, 15 RBIs, a .226 average. Had a walk in yesterday's game. Takes a strike, 0-1. And now chops this to the right side. Cabrera knocks it down. He keeps it on the infield. Barnhart will reach with an infield single, but it keeps the double play. It sets the double play up, and at least for now, saves a run as the rookie Derek Hill steps up to the dish and takes one inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Hill. Chopped foul, 1-1. Curveball misses low, 2-1. Now a changeup chopped foul, 2-2, as Stanton gets himself a single in real life. And this one, line beyond Lindor for a base hit. So the Tigers take the early lead, 1-0 on an RBI single. I don't know about that still, Sonic, but we'll see. He's definitely making a case for that. Let's see if he can do it the whole year. This has been a magical couple of weeks, but let's see it's still May. Being 0-1 to Rogers. Swing and a miss there and a slider 0-2. Now it fouls off a fastball. Still 0-2. Fastball just misses low. 1-2. Now this one grounded to first. Olsen will knock it down. They'll get the runner at first as Quantrill covers. 2 away. Oh, yeah. No, me too. Exactly, Sonic. Exactly. Javi Baez now. He struck out in his first at-bat on 3 fastballs. Takes one at the top of the zone. 0-1. The umpire was not going to give us the call because he sucks. 1-1. Now a slider in there for a strike. 1-2. That's what I'm afraid of, Sonic. 100%. Foul ball from Baez. Still 1-2. Another base hit for the Yankees by Glaber. Swing and a miss. He got Baez to chase the slider. Strike 3. So Quantrill limits the damage, but Derek Hill comes through with an RBI single. We go bottom 3. Yankees down 1-0. The leadoff walk came around to score. Tim Lacastre hitting .346, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. First pitch from Rodriguez is swung on and missed. 0-1. Castro 2 homers, 4 RBIs, getting the rare start in left. Little chopper back in front of the plate. Rodriguez and Barnhart look at each other, and Lacastre will beat it out for an infield single. And oh no, Eduardo Rodriguez, the reason why he looked to his catcher is that he is holding his arm and it does not look good. So, emergency reliever Matt Manning coming in, long reliever for the Tigers, his 18th appearance of the year, already almost 50 innings pitched, a 4.35 ERA. They check on Lacastre over at first. Oh, we're trying to steal, baby. We're trying to steal. There goes the runner. The throw from Barnhart, not in time. It's a stolen base for Lacastre. Not his best jump, but a better throw may have had him, and it's an 0-1 now to Cabrera, who drops a bunt foul. 0-2. Cabrera 0 for 1. Hammers this one towards right center field, and deep, and gone! Goodbye, baseball! The baby bomber! How about this for missing the bunt? His 9th home run of the year! RBIs number 18 and 19, and the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. Oh, what a shot by Cabrera! He hits better from the left side of the plate, and he just showed why. A hanging slider that he hammers to right as Lindor takes one inside. 1-0. Lindor singled in his first at-bat. Yeah, line drive, Sonic, just a low line drive to right that just stayed high enough. The 1-0 to Lindor. Skied to left center and deep. Going back is Hill on his horse at the track. Makes the running grab as he slams into the wall for the first out of the inning. He did that yesterday against Bobby Witt. Dude's going to be bruised and battered. We're going to have to put a chalk outline of him out there on the wall. And that brings up Avi Garcia, who's 1 for 1 with a single. Yeah, literally. I know, Sonic. As that's going to be a base hit up the middle. Avi Garcia continues his red-hot hitting. Exactly, Sonic. He was just a sore loser. My team lost. Meh. I'm a bad manager. We spent all this money and we still suck. Meh. Aaron Hicks 0 for 1 fouls off a fastball. 0-1. My name is Chris Woodward, and I'm the manager of the Texas Rangers, and the Yankees play in a Little League ballpark. As Aaron Hicks fouls one off 0-2. The 0-2, smack to the left side. That's going to be a base hit. Baddoo will cut it off, and Garcia will hold at second. Yeah, I know, exactly, Sonic. That's baseball. The dimensions of the stadiums. Like, give me a break. Olsen 0 for 1, 2 on with a man out. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Olsen grounded out in his first at-bat, just a little out in front for that fastball. The 0-1 fouled off again, 0-2. The 0-2 to Olsen is high, 1-2. Good speed at second, average speed at first. As this one hammered to right field, it's going to be a base hit. They're going to wave Garcia home. The throw is not in time. It's an RBI single for Matt Olsen. His 31st of the year. It's 3-1 Yankees. And look at that. What was it? Gallo got a base hit, or somebody got a hit. Did IKF get a hit? The Yankees have made it 10-3. I didn't even see what happened in real life. Yeah, no, exactly, Sonic. Like, give me a break, man. Just give me a break. Toro 0 for 1, swings and misses on a high fastball, 0-1. Popped out in his first at-bat. So a little two-out magic. Yankees tacking on here in the ninth as Toro skies one to right, fairly deep, going back at the track, at the wall. Oh, it's caught! It's caught in right! What a possible game-changing moment! Hicks will go to third, but oh goodness, Victor Reyes robs Abraham Toro of a 3-run bomb that would have busted this game wide open. What a play by Reyes for the second out. Yeah, La Russa will start. That's the one thing is that Tony La Russa, I think as long as you give him his whiskey, I don't think he's going to cry that much. Because he's an alcoholic. Not a joke. Actually, very, very sad. Very, very serious. Anyway, popped up to first. Torkelson there makes the catch, and we go top 4. But the Yankees score 3 times. 2 on the Oswaldo Cabrera home run. And Victor Reyes makes a spectacular play to keep this a 2-run game going top 4. It's actually very, very serious. Like, somebody should take care of Tony La Russa. Torkelson 0 for 1, fouls one off, 0-1. I'm sorry, somebody's going to be like, you're a terrible human now. I'm going to get canceled now. As this has popped up to right. Garcia there makes the catch, 1 away. Let me be very clear. What Tony La Russa did driving drunk was very, very stupid. And stupid people should be made fun of. Akil Baddoo, 0 for 1. So there's a strike, 0-1. As this one grounded up the middle, Cabrera behind second. A Jeter-esque throw, but not in time. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, all right, Darkstroke. It's May, man. It's May. Yeah, no, I think so too, Derek. As, oh, the runner taken off. He will steal second. Calm down, Darkstroke. It's May, but do 7th steal of the year, so he gets an infield single. As this is rough, hit foul. And lucky for the Tigers that it was. So 0-2 now to Scope. Low 1-2. Now 2-2 as the curve misses low. Strike 3, caught him looking, 2 away. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, I can imagine, Sonic. I saw a lot of folks when I made my post last night from our Stream Lounge highlights. Some Chicago fans started appearing on my feed, and they were not happy. Darkstroke, it's May. It's May, dude. I'm glad you're confident. As this one lined to Cabrera for the final out. So despite the infield single and the stolen base, the Tigers leave a man on. We go bottom 4. Yankees up 3-1. I'm glad you believe. You gotta believe, Darkstroke. It's also May 13th. Cody Bellinger will lead off here. He's 0 for 1 with a pop out.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That misses high and outside, 1-0. Yeah, very good point, Sonic. Very good point. A lot can happen over the next 130 games. As that swung on and missed 1-1. There's still 130 games left, guys. 130 games. As that swung on and missed 1-2. The 1-2 popped them up again, but this will reach the seats foul. Still 1-2. And a fan gets a souvenir in the front row. As Bellinger skies one to right. Fairly deep, but playable. Hill is there, makes the catch, 1 away. Yeah, exactly, Sonic. Boone doesn't know how to manage the pen, so he's carrying extra arms and a light bench. And yeah, LaRusso always falls asleep in the dugout, because he's 90,000 years old, Derek. Lacastre 1 for 1 with a single and a stolen base and a run scored. Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Sorry, Darkstroke. I don't mean to rag on you, buddy, but, like, swing and a miss, 0-2. But, like, again, perspective. You gotta have perspective. It's a long year. Moneyman was saying it earlier. The Nationals were under 500 in June and went on to win the World Series. This is skied to center. Hill makes the catch, 2 away. The Braves were 500 or whatever at the All-Star break last year and went on to win the World Series. I believe they have the talent. I agree, Sonic, as Cabrera 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. Good. I don't know why it wasn't Schmidt to begin with, Darkstroke. As this one smacked foul to the right field line, 0-1. Cabrera, you see the splits there. Again, much better from the left side of the plate. Smacks this to the left side. Castro scoops, fires the first. Nice scoop by Torkelson, and we go top 5 as we look again here at the Burger King Panda Express fan cam. Yankees up 3-1. Yeah, a lot of injuries. They just got Yohan Moncada back, Sonic. They have a ton of guys who are hurt as Victor Reyes grounded out to the pitcher, or, well, technically grounded out to 3-1. Grounded out to first in his first at-bat. Fouls this off, 0-1. Checked his swing, didn't go, says the umpire. 1-1. Quantrill still economic despite the one rough the third inning. Yeah, no, well, again, they should have brought the lefty in to face Rizzo. Like, I hate sabermetrics as much as the next guy, but that's just basic baseball. That's popped up to center. Bellinger there makes the catch, 1 away. Now that brings up Tucker Barnhart, who singled in his first at-bat. Been a bit of a nuisance for the Yankees. Takes a strike in the outside black, 0-1. There's a strike with the changeup, 0-2. Fouls off a slider at the plate, still 0-2. Oh no, Michael King! Oh no! Oh no! This is fouled back out of play, 0-2. Comebacker hits King. He says he's okay, but he threw it away. And 2 on with 1 out now. Ugh. That misses outside, 1-2. Yeah, hit him right on the leg. I don't think they were able to replicate it. Rodon also has a history of injuries, as that's off a Quantrill. Cabrera charges, and it gets by him. Oh, everybody's going to look at it. So that's another single for Barnhart. Off of Quantrill, and then I lost the depth perception on that ground ball. Is Derek Hill 1 for 2. Fouls this off, 0-1. Yeah, the ball, you gotta remember, the ball was sticky still when Rodon threw his no-hitter. Derek Hill, 1 for 2, a single, his 14th RBI of the year. Smacks this up the middle, it could be 2. Lindor will take the first himself on the first. Hill's too fast. So 2 away and the fielder's choice. And that brings up Jake Rogers, who's 0 for 2 tonight with a fly out and a ground out. He takes a strike 0-1. Aroldis Crabman warming up. Oh, no! Runner going for second. He is in there. 0-2, though, to Rogers. Hill's 7th stolen base. The 0-2 chop foul, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him to chase a slider, strike 3. Would not be surprised, Sonic. And also, that was the last real start he made for the Yankees because his season was over after that. His arm fell off. It's 10-4 Chicago. Another base hit. It's going to be 10-4 Yankees as the Chicago obviously gets the 4th run. And Gleyber looks a little shaken up. Lindor 1 for 2. Lindor chops it right back to Manning, who flips the first one away. Gleyber tripping over himself at second base. Forgot how to field again. What a jerk. What a jerk. I can't stand Gleyber in the field. Avi Garcia 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a run scored. And now Garcia to fairly deep right field. Going back is Reyes. Again, the wind, though, blowing in tonight from right. So Reyes is able to track it down. The Yankees would have 8 runs if it wasn't for the wind blowing in from right, but 2 away instead here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings up Aaron Hicks, who's 1 for 2 with a single in his last at-bat. And Tim Anderson up now for the White Sox with 2 on still and 1 out only as Hicks fouls this off 0-1. There's a strike 0-2. King hasn't looked right since he took that comebacker. Trevino should go out and talk to him. The 0-2, punch to left. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. And Hicks has an easy 2-out double. A shift-beating double for Aaron Hicks. His 14th double of the year. And now that brings up Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. And he's going to smack this one to dead center. But right there is Hill. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Yankees leave a man. And we go top 6. Yankees still up by 2. Javi Baez 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hammers this in the right field line, foul 0-1. Come on. Oh my God, you morons! The Yankees win! Almost, though, IKF almost freaking took off Gleyber's head at second base as the two of them almost ran into each other. Oh my God, I get that you're up by 7, but just end the game already. They got the double play, but my God, you almost, another ugly, the game is over, but IKF and Gleyber came this close to colliding at second base on the double play ball. Like, communicate, talk to each other. Strike 3 called. Baez frozen. He's got the hat trick. Frozen by the curveball, 1 away, and that brings up Spencer Torkelson.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now this one popped up on the infield. Cabrera there makes the catch, 2 away.
Up next,
Akil Baddoo, 1 for 2 with a single.
Akil Baddoo.
This one ripped to right. Garcia, ranging to his left, makes the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning for Quantrill. We go bottom 6. These 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Yankees in the bottom half of the inning. Toro robbed of a home run in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
You basically, Sonic, he disappeared. Hysterical. The first pitch hammered to right again. This one fairly deep, but again, Reyes against the wall, makes the catch. Again, the wind blowing in has turned a lot of home runs here at the stadium into warning track power, and that brings up Jacob Stallings, who's 0 for 2. The first pitch to Stallings, popped him up, jammed him with a fastball. Torkelson makes the catch, 2 away. Cody Bellinger 0 for 2 with a fly out and a pop out. So Toro's missed a home run by inches twice as Cody chases a fastball inside 0-1. The 0-1 to Belly. Smack to left field and fairly deep. This one is off the top of the wall. It'll be another double for Bellinger, his 21st of the year. Another 2-out double for the Yankees. And this will bring up Tim Lacastre, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a stolen base.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1.
Castro.
Yeah, no, well, I think that what's going to help us is Britton and Chapman are both done at the end of the year, Darkstroke. And like Sonic said, I don't re-sign either of them. The 0-1 fouled back out of play, 0-2. Well, who knows, Dylan, what's going to happen in a Game 7, man. Game 7s are crazy. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lacastre chases one out of the zone. We go top 7. Still a 2-run ball game here. Look at the Burger King fan cam. Burr, 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 burr. Yankees up 3-1. By the way, Dylan, I know you don't want to hear it.
Leading off with the second baseman, Jonathan.
Dylan, the Rangers have been just as unlucky, okay? Give me a break, all right? Go cry to somebody who cares. You want to talk about unlucky? We have been just as unlucky as you. I don't have faith in us either, Dylan, so we're in the same boat. As that misses inside 1-0. By the way, everybody that I talk to that knows hockey and isn't a Ranger fan or a Penguin fan says that the hit on Crosby was a clean hit. It's a clean hit. Just wanna before you start making any more excuses. As there's a strike, 1-1. As this one chopped fouled in the first baseline, 1-2. Ooh, just low, says the umpire. 2-2 to scope. As this one ripped to right field, that's going to be a base hit. Garcia will get it in quickly. Yeah, I 100% agree, Dylan. We should have this game shouldn't be going, this series shouldn't be going 7. The Rangers underperformed this entire series no matter what happens. The Rangers should have destroyed Pittsburgh. And honestly, if a couple calls went our way in Game 1 or Game 3, that's what would have happened. So it goes both ways, all right? Drew Steckenrider, actually, Clay Holmes warming now in the pen. Willy Castro 0 for 1. Smacks this up the middle. Quantrill will knock it down. Recovers, fires the first. They get the out at first. 1 away. Now that brings up Vector Reyes, who sack bunted in his first at-bat. And skies this one to center field. Bellinger coming on. Makes the running grab for the second out of the inning. Tucker Barnhart 2 for 2 with 2 singles. One of the infield variety as that misses outside 1-1. Now this one ripped to right field. That's a base hit. Garcia's going to come up firing. They will hold the runner at third. And that's going to do it for Cal Quantrill, as the Yankees will bring in Clay Holmes. Holmes making his 17th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record out of the pen, 9 holds, 16 innings pitched, a 1.13 ERA. It's not usually the guy who comes in for not clean innings, but we'll do what we have to do. He was the guy we got warmed up. So runners at the corners, the tying runs for the Tigers, the go-ahead run at the plate, 2 outs, top 7. Derek Hill, 1 for 3 with a single tonight. Takes a strike, 0-1 as Holmes. It's 99 on the gun. Now that misses inside, 1-1. Derek Hill, 220 with runners in scoring position this year. Chases a slider, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He blew a fastball by him. Strike 3. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees up 3-1. No, I think Tampa Bay wins. I think Tampa Bay wins tomorrow, Dylan. I'm being 100% serious. I think Tampa Bay wins tomorrow. Jacob Barnes making his 11th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record, a 1.42 ERA. It's also, yeah, we're just having fun, Dylan. We're just having fun. It's a rivalry. This is what happens during rivalries. You get worked up. Cabrera 1 for 3 today with a 2-run home run. Barnes, a fastball cutter changeup pitcher. Oh, and just got underneath that changeup did Cabrera as he pops it up to Torkelson. 1 away. And I think we're going to leave Holmes in there for the 8th. Might as well. Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3 with a single.
At shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch to Lindor is low, 1-0. Michael Fulmer and Kyle Funkhauser getting ready in the pen. The 1-0, skied to left. Fairly deep but playable. Catch is made by Baddoo, 2 away. And that'll bring up Avi Garcia, who's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. 5 for 7 against Detroit pitching. And just missed a home run in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Oh, Garcia approaching 1,000 career hits. How about that? Takes one outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Hammered to left center field, fairly deep. Hill backtracking. Near the track will make the catch, and that'll end the 7th. We go top 8. We look again here at the Burger King fan cam. Yankees still up 3-1 here against the Tigers. Jake Rogers 0 for 3 with a strikeout in his last at-bat. He will now face Clay Holmes. I'm thinking about it, Derek, because this is grounded to third by Toro for a base hit. So a leadoff single here in the top of the 8th. And Chad Green starting to warm. As Javi Baez 0 for 3. Swings and misses on a sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 is a slider that misses outside to Baez. 1-1 and a sellout crowd here in the Bronx. And this one pulled foul, 1-2. Just got a piece of that slider, did Javi, 1-2 still. And now he chases the curveball, strike 3. He's got the golden sombrero. 4 strikeouts for Baez. And 1 away now for Spencer Torkelson, who's 0 for 3. And takes one low and inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss on a curveball, 1-1. Good pitch there by Clay Holmes. Now there's a strike at the top of the zone, 1-2. Chases the outside slider, strike 3, 2 away. And that brings up Akil Baddoo, who's 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike right down, almost right down Broadway, 0-1. Sinker just outside, 1-1. Baddoo very quick. Has a hit today, takes a strike with the slider, 1-2. Curveball misses inside, levels the count up at 2-2. This one popped up to center. Bellinger coming on will make the catch for the final out of the 8th inning, and Clay Holmes gets 4 big outs for the Yankees. We go bottom 8. Yankees up 3-1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Hicks.
It looks like Giovanni Gallegos will come on now in the 9th if this game stays a save situation. If not, it will be Chad Green. Hicks 2 for 3, a single and a double today. Hammers one to right center field. But again, it looks like the park will hold it with the wind blowing in. Hill will make the catch, 1 away. Matt Olson 1 for 3 with an RBI single. His 31st RBI of the year. Hammers one to dead center and deep. Hill getting on his horse, looking up. Goodbye, baseball! His 14th of the year, his 32nd RBI. Matt Olson makes it 4-1 Yankees. A 2-hit game for Olson, a 2 RBI game for Olson. As the Yankees get some insurance runs here in the 8th. And that brings up Abraham Toro, who's hit the ball very well tonight. Skies this one fouled in the left field line, 0-1, and has just missed a home run twice. Including once being legitimately robbed by Reyes, as this is fouled off to the left side, 0-2. The 0-2 to Toro. Pop foul and out of play, still 0-2. And now this one, a little dribbler to the left side. It's Castro, because of the shift, fires the first in time, 2 away. Now that brings up Jacob Stallings, who's 0 for 3. He popped out in his last at-bat. And Stallings is going to hammer one to left center field and fairly deep. That's going to get down for extra bases as it hits against the base of the wall. Stallings with a 2-out double. His 6th double of the year. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger now. I was going to say I might have put a pinch runner in for him just to... As Cody fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Because I want that insurance run. You know what? Screw it. Let him stay out there. What are the odds that Belly's going to get a base hit? It'll be an 0-1 to Bellinger. Hammered to right field, fairly deep. Reyes at the track, and again the park just holds it to end the 8th. But Matt Olson, doesn't matter how much wind was blowing, makes it 4-1 Yankees. And Giovanni Gallegos coming on for his 21st appearance of the year, 18 for 18 in save opportunities. It's a little tired. Leading off Jonathan Scope, he's 1 for 3. Fouls this back out of play, 0-1. Scope 2 for 6 in his career against Gallegos. This one, little dribbler in front of the plate. Foul ball. As that misses just outside and Scope lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up Willy Castro, who was the only walk allowed by Quantrill, and he came around to score the only Tiger run, as that's fouled off 0-1. Now this one popped up to right. Garcia coming on. Will settle under it and make the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. That brings up Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a sac bunt tonight. The last hope for the Tigers. Takes a strike right down Broadway. 0-1. 0-2 now, quickly with the changeup. Gallegos working quickly. As this is chopped to third, Toro is there, fires the first, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series against Detroit. This one by the score of 4-1. Cal Quantrill improves to 8-2. Gallegos gets his 19th save of the year. Rodriguez, actually, I do not believe it. I think it'll be Manning. Yes, Manning gets the loss. He drops to 1-4. Out of the pen after Rodriguez got hurt early in the goings of this game. Quantrill 6 2/3, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 run. Manning 4 innings pitched. Credit where it's due, only 2 runs, 1 strikeout, 6 hits, and long relief as he takes the loss. All right, we'll do one more before the weekend. And then Jason Dominguez will be back, or should be back. Michael Pineda, former Yankee, 5-5, a 2.99 ERA, will take on Garrett Cole, 8-2, a 2.04 ERA. So Yankees looking to sweep the Tigers and go 5-1 on this truncated homestand. And even Gallegos, if necessary, could go a 3rd day in a row, although we don't prefer that. But we do have an off day tomorrow. Holmes is pretty good to go as well. And obviously the rest of the pen, if necessary. Let's see. Garcia could use the day off. Let's see. All right. Stallings is going to get the day off first off. That's an easy one. Garcia will get the day off. And we'll put in Toro. No, not Toro. We'll put in Cabrera. We'll have Hicks play in right tonight. Cabrera can play 3rd. Bobby Witt can be the DH. Take some pressure off of him. LeMahieu, Lindor, Olsen, Hicks cleanup, Bellinger, Cabrera, Bobby Witt, and then Rortvedt. Although I will say this, when Bobby Witt was hitting in the 6th hole, he was hitting better. So maybe LeMahieu's been struggling. Maybe we have Ozzie lead off again. We'll have Ozzie lead off, and then Lindor, Olsen. We're gonna move LeMahieu down to the 8 hole and see if that doesn't wake him up a little bit. Rortvedt will bat 9th. Witt will DH. So, but yeah, Garcia needs the day off. So a couple of red hot guys get the day off. A couple of ice cold guys will be there. But Cabrera will play 3rd, followed by Lindor, Olsen, Hicks, Bellinger, Witt. You probably, Sonic. I mean, probably. I didn't even think of that, but there is probably a bit of mentorship there, even though Stanton's only what 2 or 3 years older than him. But and then Rortvedt will bat 9th and catch for Garrett Cole. So a bit of a different lineup tonight for the Yankees. We'll see how it goes. Cabrera with that massive massive home run yesterday. Deserves to keep leading off.
And now, your 2022 New York Yankees.
What happened with the ball games tonight? The other ball games tonight? You see your Yankees going for the sweep. I think the Warriors close it out tonight. Also in basketball, and the Celtics force a game 7. Wow, might be Celtics in 7. Might be Celtics in 7. Garrett Cole making his 13th start of the year, an 8-2 record, a 2.04 ERA. Oh, about a 7-1 strikeout to walk ratio, a .75 WHIP. Leading off for the Tigers, Victor Reyes, 1 homer, 16 RBIs, a 285 average. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Usually in the rotation, it ends up being Rortvedt catching Woodruff, but as that misses high and away, 1-1. But Stallings was tired. That misses inside, 2-1. It's okay, Sonic. My uncle's actually, my uncle is a Yankee, Vikings, Celtics fan, as that misses inside, 3-1. Yankees, Vikings, Rangers, Celtics. As this is fouled back out of play, 3-2. Because he just loved Larry Bird and he loved Fran Tarkenton. This is chopped foul at the plate, still 3-2. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, strike 3, 1 away. Robbie Grossman getting a start tonight. Takes a strike, 0-1. You can't call them the Commanders yet, Sonic? Grossman, 6 homers, 28 RBIs. Takes one outside, a 1-1. Now that's inside, 2-1. There's a slider for a strike at the knees, 2-2. Cole not necessarily sharp at the moment, but so far so good as that's fouled back out of play, still 2-2. Never calling them anything different. All right, Sonic. That changeup misses low, 3-2. Yeah, I actually agree with that. Washington football team sounds better than the Commanders. It's a stupid name. As this is fouled back out of play at 100. Grossman making Cole work. Be another 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So a strikeout and a walk to start the game. And that brings up Javi Baez hitting .219, 10 homers, 23 RBIs, takes a strike, 0-1. There's another strike, 0-2. This is fouled off, 0-2. Yeah, I think that would have been the way to go. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Baez has had 5 plate appearances in this series, and he has struck out all 5 times. Spencer Torkelson hitting .229, takes a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Now pops one up to fairly deep left. Just got under it a bit. Conforto makes the catch. That'll end the first. Yeah, I can't get on board with the Guardians either, Derek. But maybe I'll think I'll get on board with Guardians sooner than Commanders. As Oswaldo Cabrera hitting .364 with 9 homers, 19 RBIs will lead off against Pineda. The first pitch is swung on and missed, 0-1. Fastball, slider, circle change. Pineda does not have the velocity he did in his younger days. As this one smacked to the left side, backhanded air. Nice throw from short, 1 away. So you look at the Yankee starting lineup. Cabrera, followed by Lindor, Matt Olson, Aaron Hicks, Cody Bellinger, Bobby Witt Jr. DHing and batting 6th today. Michael Conforto in left. DJ LeMahieu back in the lineup, but batting 8th, and Ben Rortvedt, the backup catcher, batting 9th. We didn't get, for Detroit, it's Reyes in center, Grossman in right, Baez at short. Torkelson at first, Badu in left, Scope at second, Candelario back at third, Barnhart behind the plate, and Castro is your DH today. Francisco Lindor, the batting average down to 309. He's been scuffling lately. Swings and misses over the top of a fastball, 0-1. Yes, the original Mr. Sticky, Pineda. The 0-1, chopped foul, 0-2. Lindor out in front of that one. Lindor has had a couple of hits this series, but not much else. And misses inside. A couple of singles, 1 for 2. Wind carrying to left tonight. So the wind is carrying out. So we will see some fly balls, some deep fly balls. As that's swung on and missed strike 3, 2 away. And that will bring up Matt Olson hitting 301, who hit a home run in yesterday's game. And hammers this one to right field and deep. Has he done it again? Yes, he has. He homered in his last at-bat yesterday and his first today. Goodbye, baseball. His 15th of the year. His 33rd RBI. And the Yankees take an early 1-0 lead here in the first. Yeah, no, exactly. Check his neck, guys. Like, come on. Pineda's an idiot. He's an idiot. Matt Olson, though, said, I don't think there was any sticky stuff on that one. Aaron Hicks now up at the plate, hitting 283. Hasn't homered now, I think, in 3 or 4 games. Still getting his hits. Yeah, I know, and they're tops in the wild card in my franchise. I know. It'll be a 1-0 to Hicks. Popped him up, jammed him with the slider. Torkelson down from first. Makes the catch and foul ground, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees strike first. Matt Olson, his 15th of the year. We go top 2. 1-0 Yankees. Akil Baddoo, who's had a nice series, hitting 274. Takes one inside, 1-0. He's had 4 hits this series, 1 for 4 yesterday. Takes one outside, 2-0. Cole having a couple of control issues here today. That's a little high, 3-0. No, we're not at the trade deadline yet. We're still at the, we're only a couple of weeks. We're a little less, we're about 3 weeks ahead of real life, as there's a strike, 3-1. Yeah, I would like I said it in the off season and in the spring training. As this one popped up to left, Conforto coming on, makes the catch. One away. Corbin Burns is a superstar. It's all good, Sonic. It's all good. Brings up Jonathan Scope, 239, 7 homers, 22 RBIs. There's a strike, 0-1. I think this will get us out of basically the first week of June after this game. As that swung and missed, 0-2. And this one skied to center field. Bellinger makes the catch, 2 away. So Cole maybe settling down a bit as Candelario now, 4 homers, 6 RBIs at 247 average. He's been injured a lot. Fouls this off 0-1. Cole has been a lot better for sure lately, Sonic, as this is grounded to third, backhanded by Cabrera, settles, fires the first in time, and that'll end the top of the second inning. We go bottom 2. Yankees up by 1. Cody Bellinger, 13 homers, 37 RBIs, a 254 average, will lead off here.
Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, DeGrom would be the best for sure, as that's fouled off 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Cody. Swing and a miss late on a fastball, 0-2. Looking for the local and got the express. The 0-2 popped him up. Foul ground, and this will reach the seats. Souvenir for a fan. Another foul ball from Belly, still 0-2. Pineda trying to keep everything away. The 0-2, popped up, center field. Hill is there. Will make the catch, one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr. hitting 241, 6 homers, 13 RBIs in the year. And you see the splits. He hits lefties very well. Righties, not so much. And you wonder if a platoon at third base isn't the future for the Yankees between Witt and Cabrera. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That would be something to see, Derek, with him with short hair. As this is pop foul, 0-2. As Witt chases an outside slider, strike 3-2 away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
So Conforto stepping to the plate now, 12 homers, 17 RBIs, a 303 average. And Michael Conforto! Goodbye, baseball! Oh, Magic Mike with a home run to dead center! His 13th of the year! 440 feet! Holy cow! RBI number 18, and it's 2-0 Yankees! Michael Conforto with an absolute bomb to dead center! No doubt about it! Holy cow! 107 miles an hour off the bat. That almost got to the steakhouse! And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, his first time batting out of the 8-hole this year. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. This is the last game without him, Darkstroke. Next stream, we will have Dominguez back. LeMahieu, 261, 6 homers, 22 RBIs. He should be back after this game in the off day. As LeMahieu pops this up to first, Torkelson there makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But Michael Conforto making a case to keep him in the lineup as much as possible. And we go top 3, 2-0 Yankees.
Leading off the catcher.
As this one chopped to first, Olsen there will take it himself. 1 pitch, 1 out as Barnhart's retired. And that brings up Willy Castro hitting 212 on the year. A guy who actually, he hits righties better, only a little bit better than lefties, but all his major numbers are against righties. Because he's a left-handed hitter. Yeah, I think, honestly, Dominguez should be on the team next year, Sonic. I'm being 100% serious, as there's a strike, 0-1. I really think that it's time for him and Volpe. Like, stop coddling the kids. Stop it. This is New York. Learn now if they're going to suck or not. The 0-2. So we did with Bernie. So we did with Jeter. This is chop foul, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Looks like Cole might be settling down his 3rd K of the day, and now that brings up Victor Reyes, who struck out in his first at-bat. Only Tiger base runner is Robbie Grossman, who drew a walk. So that misses high, 1-0. Oh, yeah, Sonic. Oh, yeah. That misses low, 2-0. Well, just as I said that, Cole's lost the strike zone again. Broadcaster jinx, the 2-0. There's a strike with the backdoor curveball, 2-1. Cole, this will already be his 40th pitch of the day. Inside, 3-1. That's what they keep saying, Derek, exactly. If he's the next Juan Soto, he can play now. As this one ripped over the head of Cabrera for a base hit. Conforto will cut it off, but with Reyes' speed, he will have a 2-out double. That is fair. A lot of pressure on them. Reyes' 12th double of the year, and that brings up Robbie Grossman again, who walked in his first at-bat and takes a strike, 0-1. Then this is outside, 1-1. If they struggle, Darkstroke, then you trade them. And you get players who can play now. This is popped up to the left. Conforto there makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. No, I agree. I think Dominguez is a can't miss. I really do. And I think that, like you said, Sonic, I think Volpe is more of a coin flip. And yeah, Darkstroke, they keep sending down, this is 2 years in a row that the Mariners keep sending down Travis Kalenic. He might not be the real deal. They did this last year too. This isn't a first-time thing. Kalenic just might be a bust. As Rortvedt hitting a .192, 4 homers, 7 RBIs. Swings and misses on a high fastball, 0-1. Just missed that fastball. That swing and missed 0-2. What do you mean, Darkstroke? That misses inside 1 and 2. Depends on what you trade them for. Depends on what you trade them for, Darkstroke. You gotta be smart when you make your trades, which is what the Yankees haven't been. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Exactly, Sonic. All the Yankees have to do is start spending again, and our future's intact.
The third baseman, Untitled Chapter.
But honestly, I'm not even thinking about, do what you did with Bernie. That's what I look at what they did with Bernie, and I look at what they did with Jeter. That's what you do with Dominguez, and you do with Volpe, and you'll know right away if they're good or not. As this one hammered the deep left field, going back, Baddoo still back at the track. It's gone! An oppo bomb for Ozzy Cabrera, his 10th of the year. RBI number 20. Goodbye, baseball. It's 3-0 Yankees. Holy cow, what a shot by Cabrera. I think the wind might have helped it out, but either way, it counts just the same. And the Yankees are up 3-0 here in the third. See what they can do, Darkstroke. I'm sick of everybody rotting in the minors. Francisco Lindor 0 for 1. That's why Judge is already 30. Well, that's the thing, Darkstroke. They're good to go. They're next part of the next score. As this is swung and a missed 0-2. No, I know, Derek, exactly. How's a money pincher? Penny pinchers. That's back up the middle for a base hit, and that's going to roll all the way to the wall. Hill will cut it off, but Lindor has himself a one-out double. Here's the thing, Darkstroke. Prospects don't always pan out. They don't. It's not about developing them more. It's not about all this other stuff. Sometimes they just don't have it. And it's time. Next year, we should see what Dominguez and Volpe have. Matt Olson 1 for 1 with a solo home run tonight. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, exactly, Sonic. And again, if you make trades, they have to be smart trades. It'll be a 0-1 to Olson. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. Lindor off a second with a double. The 0-2. Hammered foul. Still 0-2. Yeah, that's it. The Rays just always draft well. As this is chopped foul 0-2. And they make smart trades. It's like when they traded, what's-his-face, to Milwaukee. I can't think of his name. The guy before Franco. Wander Franco at short. Oh, God. That was a win for both teams. They got a good arm. Did Tampa Bay. They cleared the path for Franco. Milwaukee got an infielder. As this one hammered to the right side, that's through for a base hit. They're going to hold Lindor at third as Grossman's got a solid arm. And I'll put 2 on with 1 out. Willy Adames. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you. Just keep that machine moving. Aaron Hicks now 0 for 1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. If Lindor was faster, I would have sent him, but he's kind of at that borderline speed to have scored on that. Also, you can't anticipate that Grossman's going to make a bad throw, as that misses high, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Hicks. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Aaron. Pop foul and out of play, still 1-2. I mean, at this point, definitely trade Hicks, I think, Sonic. I think, as this is fouled off. But also, I'll say this, Hicks is still under contract. Gallo's contract is coming off the books. I would just, honestly, as this one skied the left fairly deep, going back, it is gone! The wind got a hold of it! Goodbye, baseball! Hicks is 23rd of the year! A 3-run shot to left! Goodbye, baseball! The Yankees are up 6-0 here on this finale against Detroit as Hicks meets Olsen and Lindor at home plate. An Oppo bomb for Aaron Hicks. 361 to left. And that'll do it for Pineda. Gallo's contract comes off the books. That's what I'm saying, Sonic. And even if on the days that Stanton DHs, you have Dominguez in center. And you put Hicks in left. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Detroit.
Alex Lang coming on for his 37th appearance of the year. 1-3 out of the pen, a 4 ERA. Cody Bellinger 0 for 1. Lang a fastball slider circle change pitcher.
Now batting, center fielder.
And Belly just a little late on that fastball, 0-1. As now Bellinger fouls off a changeup to the left side, 0-2. I mean, and that's the other thing, is like, if we trade Glaber, as this has popped up, foul ground, long run for Castro, or, excuse me, Candelario, he won't get there, still 0-2. If you trade Glaber, as this one popped up again to the left side, and again Candelario can't get there, you trade Glaber, you open up a spot for Volpe. As this one smacked on the left field line, foul. Yeah, then you have LeMahieu at second, Donaldson at third, Volpe at short, IKF is the backup. Rizzo at first. Give Rizzo a long-term contract also, please. The 1-2 smacked on the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to be a slow roller to the wall. It will get cut off, but Bellinger has a one-out double. I think he does, Derek. I really do, as Bellinger gets his 22nd double of the year. My concern is that he's going to get the $36 million a year he wants, and then he's going to get hurt. Or something like that's going to happen. As Bobby Witt 0 for 1. Witt drops a bunt. It's a beautiful bunt. Candelario can't handle it. An infield single. When you're struggling, you sometimes just got to get the bat on the ball. And that's what Witt did for a bunt base hit. And now that brings up Michael Conforto, who's 1 for 1 with a solo home run. And he hammers one to right field and deep. Going back is Grossman. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! His 14th of the year. RBIs 19, 20, and 21. And the Yankees have busted it wide open. It's 9-0 New York. No, I know. If we win the World Series, he's going to want $40 million a year. And the thing is we're going to give it to him. Sonic, I thought the Yankee offer of $30 million was entirely fair. $355 to right. And the Yankees, holy cow, they are just hitting everything that's coming up to the plate right now. Swinging a miss 0-1. No, exactly, Derek. I really thought 30.5 was fair. Yeah. Like, I don't know why he's being like a big giant baby in right field. I want more money. As this one hammered to dead center field. Going back is Hill. Still back at the track. It's gone! Goodbye! the year. Everybody's getting in on the action. It's 10-0 New York. Yeah, maybe, Sonic, maybe. And that'll bring out Michael Fulmer from the pen with a 3.51 ERA, and that brings up Ben Rortvedt to the plate. No, exactly. A swing and a miss there, 0-1 on a changeup. Exactly, Derek. It was a fair offer. Now, look, if we win the World Series this year and he leads the league in homers and he gets an MVP, it's what you've done for me lately. He'll get his 36. The 0-2, smack to right. That's going to be a base hit. So even Ben Rortvedt joins the hit parade. And that'll bring Ozzie Cabrera back up 1 for 2 with a home run. I think we've batted around this inning, boys. As this is back up the middle for a base hit. Rortvedt will stop at second. And now that brings up Frankie Lindor, who's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. And Lindor is going to pop it up to left. Baddoo there makes the catch, 2 away. And then I'll bring up Matt Olson, 2 for 2 with a home run and a single. Yeah, Sonic, maybe like the Giants or something. As that misses in the dirt, 1-0. You don't think so? You think he'll go somewhere like Miami or Pittsburgh? The 1-0 back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Cabrera stops at second. Rortvedt being waved home scores. It's 11-0 Yankees. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who hit a 3-run home run in the bat earlier this inning. As he chops the slider foul, 0-1. Hicks now up to 41 RBIs, 284, and a league-tying 23rd home run. League tying. As he chases a sinker, 0-2. The 0-2 way inside. That's going to get by the catcher. Everybody's going to advance on the wild pitch as that gets by Barnhart. Yeah, no one's going to want Belly's contract except for me in the game. As that's inside the Hicks 2-2. As this one smacked to dead center and deep. This one going back. It's over the head and the two-hopper into the net there in center. Over the fence, a ground rule double. 2 RBIs. It's 13-0 Yankees. It's a baker's dozen. And that brings up Bellinger, who doubled in his last at-bat in the inning. And pops it up behind home plate, and mercifully, that'll end it. The Yankees score 11 in the third. Look at that XP. It's 13-0. I would love Trey Turner at short. Javi Baez 0 for 1. Garrett Cole sat for a 2-hour bottom of the third. This is chopped to first. Olsen there takes it himself, 1 away. And now Spencer Torkelson 0 for 1 up at the plate. Takes a strike, 0-1. There's a strike, and he's 0-2. Yeah, I think he's a bust, Sonic. I think he's a bust. As this one chopped to the left side, Lindor is there. Fires the first in time, 2 away. Akil Baddoo, 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2. Now this one hammered foul. Still 0-2. Hanging slider misses 1-2. Yeah, no, we need to lock up Nestor Cortez. He's only 27 also. As this one popped up to left fairly deep. This is going to get down and one hop into those stands for a double. Yeah, he's getting the league minimum, Sonic. As this is fouled back out of play 0-1. To Jonathan Scope. He chops a fastball foul to plate 0-2. That's in the dirt, blocked by Rortvedt, 1-2. Now this one's skied to center. Belly's there. Drifts back a few steps. Makes the catch, and that'll end the fourth. Tigers leave a man on, but they're still down by a baker's dozen. Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored.
The designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Fouls off a slurve, 0-1. Just missed that hanger. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a slider, 0-2. But yeah, like, I don't know. I guess because of depth, maybe. Anyway, that's going to be a base hit, so Bobby Witt gets his second single of the day. Sonic, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they start to really get like a little mini dynasty going. Conforto 2 for 2 with a couple of home runs today. Witt off of first. Conforto takes one outside, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 RBIs, his average up to 312. And Michael Conforto being like, you will figure out a way to get me in the lineup more often. As this one chopped foul, 1-1. To be fair, he's been good at getting solo home runs, but today he's actually gotten one with some guys on base. As this one chopped foul, 1-2. And another foul ball as Conforto stays alive. Still 1-2. Meanwhile, the Tigers are just praying to find another bunch of outs. It's caught looking, strike 3, 1 away. Frozen with the high sinker. He was looking low, and he got one down up to the top of the zone as LeMahieu 1 for 2 with a solo home run. His first home run as well in about a month. So you wonder if DJ's starting to heat up. Swings over the top of a changeup, 0-1. Maybe moving him down in the lineup woke him up a bit. As that misses low, 1-1. Let him buy the Marlins, Derek. I mean, he'll probably do a worse job than Jeter. Hopefully it gets him out of the ESPN broadcast booth. And this has popped up shallow left. Badu is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. And I'm very glad that DJ is back to his old self as well, Sonic. I knew last year was just an aberration. I think COVID bothered him and a few other things as Ben Rortvedt 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. I didn't think that was going to be DJ forever, and I'm glad that he's back. As swinging a miss on a fastball to Rortvedt, 0-1. Now this one pulled foul, 0-2. Well, it's because they're cheap, Darkstroke. It's because they're cheap. The 0-2, fouled back out of play, 0-2. Yeah, I think he had COVID, and then he had a weird injury, and like... The 0-2, popped foul, just missed that slider. Be another 0-2 to Rortvedt. Witt off of first. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, strike 3. We go top 5. Yankees still up by a baker's dozen. Candelario will lead off here in the top of the 5th. Takes a strike in the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Now another foul ball, 0-2. This one chopped foul, 0-2. Strike 3, goes around, does Candelario on the inside slider, 1 away, and that brings up Tucker Barnhart, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Grounded out to Olsen in his last at-bat. Takes one low, 1-0. This is chop foul, 1-1. We'll see. Dark stroke, we'll see. He's thrown a lot of pitches already in the 5th. As this one hammered to center. Bellinger there. He has a couple of quick innings, probably. But there's also no reason here in early June to run him into the ground. There's Willy Castro 0 for 1. Plus, we have an off day tomorrow. I don't know, 0-1. I mean, I wish we could have had Urshela and Donaldson. I'm just really not I'm not digging IKF, as that's when I missed 1 and 2. I would have made Urshela the shortstop. But, you know, you needed to get them to take Gary for something, because that's on the left field line, a base hit. As that'll be dug out by Conforto, so a 2-out double. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I still am not a huge fan of Donaldson, and especially his contract. As there's a strike, 0-1. But if he hits, I mean, now that he's starting, I mean, look, if he hits the way he can, obviously he's a better hitter than Sanchez and Urshela. He just hasn't yet until these last 2 games in Chicago, as that's chopped to first. Olsen gobbles it up, takes it himself. We're going bottom 5. And that brings Kyle Funkhauser out of the pen. Cabrera 2 for 3. Takes a slider for a strike, 0-1. Gary, yeah, had very little value, Darkstroke, 100%. As that's fouled back out of play, 0-2. As this one popped up to right, Grossman, drifting to his right, makes the catch. That went farther than I thought it would, 1 away. And that brings up Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Smacks a sinker foul, 0-1. Yeah, that's a bad contract. Fastball change, slider, sinker. The only other good thing, though, is that it's only 3 more years. As this little dribbler in front of the plate kicks foul, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Lindor. Punched on the left field line, foul, still 0-2. Take care, Sonic. Have a good one, buddies. Hope to see you again on Monday. As this one lined right at short. Catch is made by Baez, 2 away. Brings up Matt Olson. A solo home run and 2 singles, including an RBI single. 3 for 3 tonight. Or today, I should say. Hammers one to right field, fairly deep. Going back is Hill, looking up. Goodbye, baseball. His 2nd of the game. His 16th of the year. It's 14-0 Yankees. It's a football score. The Giants are up 14-0 on the Lions. What a shot by Olsen, who's now 4 for 4. Now bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 2 for 3.
The right fielder, number 31.
That's pop fouling out of play, 0-1. Hicks, a homer and a double, 5 RBIs today. I believe that was RBI 34 or 35 for Olsen. As this one hammered the right center field and deep. Going back is Hill, looking up, and it's gone! I thought Hill might have robbed it. Instead, Hicks gets his 2nd of the day, his 24th of the year, his 6th RBI of the day. Goodbye, baseball! It's 15-0 Yankees. We might get 20 today, boys! As that brings up Cody Bellinger, 1 for 3 with a double.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody chases an inside slider, 0-1.
Bellinger.
Bellinger 2 for 7 this series with a pair of doubles. Takes one inside, a 1-0. Cody 9 for his last 28. That's 321. Chops a sinker foul. 1-2. And actually, I think that doesn't count today, so that's 10 for 31. So almost 300. As he chases a back foot slider, strike 3 to end the 5th. But the Yankees get 2 more. They go back-to-back and belly-to-belly. Matt Olson and Aaron Hicks. Their second home runs of the day. And that'll bring up Robbie Grossman, who's 0 for 1 with a walk.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder.
Cole's still out there. This one, first pitch swinging, popped up to Belly in center. Drifts back a couple more steps and makes the catch, 1 away. Javi Baez 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. It was the first contact that he made the entire series, as this one popped foul in the right field line, 0-1. Now this one chopped foul, 0-2. The 0-2 pulled one foul, still 0-2. Now this one popped up to right center. Hicks coming on. Makes the grab for the second out of the inning. I forgot Hicks was out and right. Brings up Spencer Torkelson, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Swings through a fastball, 0-1. Now takes a strike at the knees, 0-2. Good changeup from Cole. Ooh, slider just misses outside, 1-2. Now that misses low, 2-2. Swing and a miss, pull a fastball by him, strike 3, we're going bottom 6. Yankees up 15-0 as Bobby Witt Jr., 2 for 3 with a pair of singles and a run scored. He will lead off here in the bottom of the 6th. And he's going to smack one to left field, but coming on and making the catch is Baddoo, 1 away. He hit it well, but Baddoo ran it down for the first out of the 6th. That brings up Michael Conforto, 2 for 3 with a pair of home runs, 4 RBIs. Fouls off a sinker, 0-1. As this one hammered to right center field, Hill racing after it, it's over his head, and it's one hop against the wall. It gets by him. Conforto digging for 3. He will have a triple. And now that's his first of the year, and that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 1 for 3 with a solo home run today. And LeMahieu pops it up in foul ground. Oh, it's going to fall. Torkelson couldn't get there. So a little bit of luck there for the Yankees second baseman with an RBI opportunity. Obviously, the Tigers will trade the run for an out. And LeMahieu goes and lines it right at the second baseman's scope. He hit it well, but right at scope for the second out of the inning. Now that brings up Ben Rortvedt, who's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. And Rortvedt's going to pick up LeMahieu and get himself a base hit. So an RBI single for Rortvedt makes it 16-0 Yankees. Holy cow. And that'll do it for Funkhauser. In comes Jacob Barnes with a 1.84 ERA. And Ozzie Cabrera 2 for 4 with a single and a home run. And Cabrera fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 to Ozzie. Fouled off at the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 to Cabrera. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Barnhart drops it, but he'll throw to first to complete the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees get another run. The RBI single by Rortvedt. We go top 7. Still 16, now 16-0 Yankees as Akil Baddoo 1 for 2 with a double. Takes a strike, 0-1. Now a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-2.
Now, 0-2.
This is chopped foul at the plate, 0-2. Now this one pulled to the right side. LeMahieu fields, fires the first, in time, 1 away. Jonathan Scope now, 0 for 2 with a couple flyouts. This will be Cole's last inning of work. He threw a lot of pitches early, as that is a strike, 0-1. No reason to push him past 7. Swing and a miss, 0-2. It's a long year. It's not like it's a playoff game. As that swung on a miss, strike 3. Gets away from Rortvedt, finds it, fires the first, in time, 2 away. 6 Ks for Cole, and that brings up Candelario, who's one of those strikeouts and is also grounded out in 2 at-bats. Takes one outside, 1-0. There's a strike in the outside black, 1-1. A high changeup from Cole. And now this one popped up to left. Conforto, drifting to his left, will make the catch. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees up 16-0 as Francisco Lindor 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Alex Reyes now starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will pitch the 8th. Probably will be his last appearance because when Dominguez comes back, we're sending him down to the minors. This is fouled back out of play, 0-1. He's got the options. We need to make room. It's not like I'm sending Conforto down. The 0-1 to Lindor. Pop foul and out of play, 0-2. Lindor 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Spun him around like a top with the cutter. 1 away. And that brings up Matt Olson. 4 for 4. 2 homers, 2 singles, 3 RBIs, 16 homers, and 35 RBIs now on the year. As he punches a fastball foul, 0-1. It's rare that you see, but would love that 5 for 5 day. The 0-1 is in the dirt, 1-1. Be a 1-1 to Olson. Is high, 2-1. The 2-1, chopped foul, 2-2. As Olson skies one on the left field line, but this one will slice foul. Still 2-2. Just a little late on that one. Now this one ripped to first, and by Torkelson for a base hit. That should be a single. It is indeed ruled a single, and now that brings up Aaron Hicks, 3 for 4 with 2 homers and a double. So Olson a 5 for 5 day as that's fouled off 0-1. 2 homers and 3 singles. Hicks hitting the ball well, is also a double play candidate, however. It'll be an 0-1. Chases one in the dirt, 0-2. Torkelson tried to olay it, and they gave Olson the hit. As this one fouled off the plate. Still 0-2. Now another foul ball. Barnes, Detroit is hoping will be the last pitcher they have to use today. As this one popped up, fouled on the right field line. Still 0-2. Hicks is making Barnes work here. A lot of foul balls. Olson poor speed at first. And Hicks chases a changeup, strike 3, 2 away. That brings up Cody Bellinger, 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody
The first pitch to Belly
Ballinger.
is high, 1-0. The 1-0, chop to the right side, and that's going to get through for a base hit. So Bellinger picks up his second hit of the day. And that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr., who's 2 for 4 with a couple of singles. He's going to sky this down the right field line, but it will just slice foul into foul ground, but the catch is made against the wall. Not a lot of foul room out there, but Grossman makes the play to end the 7th. And Alex Reyes will come on for his 15th appearance of the year, and will probably be his last until the September call-ups unless somebody else gets hurt. Tucker Barnhart 0 for 2. Takes a strike, 0 and 1. That missed outside 1 and 1. This is the last one of the night, R9. We're done after this. As that gets away from Reyes and he plunks him. This will be our 3rd game of the night. We usually don't do more than 3. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. Like, I gotta go get dinner and like things like that. So that misses low, 1 and 1. The 1-1 to Willy Castro, swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Usually they're not blowouts like this. Usually, I mean, the first 2 games of the day we played today were 3-2 and 4-1, as Conforto makes the catch for the first out of the inning. But we just absolutely rocked Michael Pineda and the Tigers bullpen as Victor Reyes 1 for 3 with a double. Will now step up. Take one high, 1-0. Well, I appreciate that, R9. Again, it's always 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, as this has popped up to Hicks and right. He'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. A rare start in the field for Hicks. And that brings up Robbie Grossman, 0 for 2 with a walk back in the first, which feels like so long ago, as that misses outside, 1-0. Now swing and a miss on a changeup, 1 and 1. Now this is chop foul. Good curveball by Reyes, 1 and 2. Another foul ball. Another 1-2. This one popped up over first, over the head of Olsen for a base hit. So it's a dunk bloop single to right. Yep, well off the end of the bat. He just got it over the head of Olsen, and that brings up Javi Baez, who takes one inside, 1-0. Another one inside, 2-0. You hate to see this up by 16, but Reyes just losing the strike zone here a bit against Baez. Yeah, 4 straight pitches for a walk. Now, Spencer Torkelson with the bases loaded. 0 for 3 today, 0 for 11 in the series. First pitch swinging, pops it up to Aaron Hicks, who makes the catch, and that'll end the 8th. So Reyes works into and out of a jam. We go bottom 8. It's 16-0 Yankees. As Michael Conforto, 3 for 4 with 2 homers and a triple, will lead off here in the bottom of the 8th. And ground this one to the right side. Nice play by Torkelson. Flips to Barnes, covering, 1 away. Now bring up DJ LeMahieu, who's 1 for 4 with a solo home run back in the 3rd. Takes one inside, 1-0. So this is the high watermark. Yankees scored. This is the most runs they've scored all year, as there's a strike on the outside, black, 1 and 1. As LeMahieu pops it up to right center field. Long run for Hill, but he'll get there, 2 away. Here in the bottom of the 8th, and that brings up Ben Rortvedt. 2 singles, an RBI, a run scored. The backup catcher getting in on the action. Every Yankee had at least 1 hit. Most had multiple hits. Only Lindor and LeMahieu had 1. As that's fouled back out of play, 0-1. LeMahieu will probably go back to his leadoff spot next game, which will be on Monday, as Rortvedt smacks this one to fairly deep left center field, and racing down and grabbing it is Reyes to end the inning. We go top 9. Last hope for the Tigers. Akil Baddoo, 1 for 3 with a double today. Reyes still in there,
The left fielder.
trying to save the Yankee pen. There's a strike, 0-1. Again, with Dominguez coming back from injury tomorrow, Reyes will go back down to the minors. As there's a strike, 0-2. Now that's chopped foul, still 0-2. Backdoor slider is pool cued foul. Another foul ball there as he speeds up Baddoo's bat. Ooh, and the umpire doesn't give him the borderline call, 1-2. Now a fastball inside, 2-2. Now this one skied to center. Bellinger will run it down, 1 away.
The batter is set.
And actually, you know what we're going to do? You know, it doesn't matter now. Hicks can stay around. I should have put Lacastre in for Hicks in right for this last inning, but that would have been the smart move. But this one popped up to center. Bellinger can't make the catch. It'll dunk in front of him. So another single there for the Tigers. And now bring up Jaime Candelario.
The batter. The third.
And he's going to pop this up to center as well. Bellinger will get to this one and makes the catch. 2 away. And that brings up Tucker Barnhart, who's 0 for 2, was hit by a pitch last inning.
The catch.
And Tucker Barnhart will break up the shutout. Goodbye, baseball. He hammers a fastball to right. That's why Reyes is going back. Yeah, it was middle in. That's why Reyes is going back down to the minors for seasoning after this, as that misses low, 1-0. To be fair, he usually doesn't go more than an inning, as there's a strike, 1-1. Now this one, chopped to third. Cabrera there, fires the first. That's your final. The Tigers do get on the board, but the Yankees clobber them, 16-2. Cole gets the win. He goes 7 shutout innings. The Yankees finish the sweep of the Tigers. They go 5-1 on this short homestand. And just bombs everywhere. But your player of the game, 5 for 5. 3 singles, 2 home runs. Matt Olson, Garrett Cole, 3 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts in 6 innings. Pineda, the loss, 6 runs, 3 strikeouts, 6 hits, and 2 1/3. And that's going to do it for us. So now Dominguez will come back onto the roster. We'll send Reyes back down to the minors. And I'll see you all on Monday, as I wish you a very happy weekend. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Take care. Have yourselves a great, great weekend. I'll see you on Monday, where we will play the Twins in Minnesota. Brandon Woodruff and Robbie Ray will get the starts, and if we have time, we'll do the Joe Musgrove start as well. So take care, everybody. Have a good one, and good night.